Massive data breaches at some of the world's largest retailers and financial service firms have dominated headlines throughout 2014. But Global Velocity CEO Greg Sullivan says it's actually the smaller and medium-sized organizations that are the primary targets for cyber attackers.
If you're a small business owner and don't believe your data is valuable to someone else, you are confused, because it is valuable to someone else. It may be valuable to a competitor, it may be valuable to someone who's trying to do some harm to you in some other way or extract money from you in some way.
A September 2014 study by PricewaterhouseCoopers finds that 48 million cybersecurity incidents have been reported so far in 2014, a 48% increase over 2013. To put it in perspective, that's more than 117,000 attacks every day. Large companies reported a 44% increase. Medium-sized companies reported a 62% increase. Small businesses reported 5% fewer attacks, but Sullivan cautions that that number is misleading, as small companies often don't realize they've been breached. They just don't have the resources.
So the big companies have security officers and network engineers and IT staffs that monitor these things all the time. Small business can't afford all that by themselves. Even some medium-sized businesses, it's a big expense.
The solution? Instead of putting all energy and money to keeping the bad guys from getting in, just focus on the data itself.
We often measure success in cybersecurity by the number of intrusion attempts deflected every second, minute, or hour. And instead, we should be paying attention to what's happening to our data, how it's changing, where it's moving, who's doing it.
Global Velocity's Securio platform can monitor and inspect data at rest and in motion behind a company's firewall. It can also inspect all internet-bound traffic, including third-party cloud-based services like Dropbox and Salesforce.
So instead of attacker-centric security or penetration-centric security, or even focused on the user, what we focus on is the data itself.
Sullivan says that along with taking this information-centric approach, smaller businesses should rely heavily on their technology integrators. That's why Global Velocity recently launched its Securio Channel Partner Program to help resellers become those trusted security experts.
And there's a big industry, a big growing industry out there. It may not be growing quite as fast as the industry of cyber theft, but it is a fast-growing industry, and those are the people that the small businesses can turn to for advice on how to use a product like Global Velocity Securio.
For more information on Securio and the Global Velocity Channel Partner Program, visit globalvelocity.com. Securio, securing data from the inside out.